Alright guys, let's hop right into it. So I start with an onion, and I'm just gonna cut, eyeball it really. I'm gonna cut as much as I think I need. So I'm just gonna peel it. I'm not a chef. I don't know how to cut stuff. Don't look at how I'm cutting stuff. Don't cringe. I know it's cringy. But I just cut it into quite big squares because I want it to be big vegetable pieces to be mixed with the peppers. Then I'm just gonna start with my trio colored peppers. So I do an orange one. Again, I do this dish a lot, so I kind of just eyeball how much, like how many pieces to cut of the peppers. I don't scoop out the seeds or anything before I do it because I just throw it back in the bag until I use the whole pepper. But anyway, I use an orange one, a red one, and then a yellow one, and I keep the chunks, again, like I said, pretty big. It's gonna be like a stir fry, so, and it to me it looks more filling when the pieces are bigger, so you don't have to put so much in your bowl. Okay guys, I'm gonna start prepping my pan. This is the Land O'Lakes butter with olive oil and sea salt that I use. And I just kind of eyeball it. I probably put like 2 tablespoons in there with some minced garlic. I buy the minced garlic in a jar just to feel fancy. So I'm just gonna pour the vegetables in there and stir for about 2 minutes and then cover them for about 2 minutes. And then I'm going to start cutting up my broccoli. Sometimes I buy the broccoli in a bag, but I like the fresh better because it doesn't get soggy so quickly. And then I'm going to start cutting up my turkey breast fillets. I use the Butterball turkey breast fillets. Most of the time I get the ground turkey. It's a little bit easier than to do this, but this is actually more filling to me. I don't know if it's a mind thing because it's, you know, like big pieces, like stir fry pieces. It might be a mind thing, I'm not sure. But this does go a long way too, longer than the ground turkey for me. I don't know why, but that's just my personal preference. I like the fillets, and I just cut them into big bits like stir fry pieces. This is stir fry, just a healthy stir fry. That's all, guys. This is how I see how much I should use. So I'm gonna prep for 4 days, and that's basically what I do. Then I'm just gonna pour it all in the pots or the pan and just stir it around a bit. They do cook pretty fast. It took me about 4 or 5 minutes to cook it all. But then I'm gonna season next. So I'm gonna use my pink Himalayan salt and just eyeballing it again. You can I just kind of eat a piece every now and then, and if it's seasoned enough, that's when I stop. I do use black pepper, and then I'm gonna go in with some onion powder. And sometimes I do garlic powder, but I use the minced garlic in the beginning, so just onion powder will do. And I'm just going to stir that again and then cover it for a good 2 minutes one more time. Okay, and then I'm going to pour my broccoli in. Like I said, key is to pour the broccoli in last and only cook it for about 2 to 3 minutes, because when you heat your meal prep back up, it does get soggy. Like it cooks a little more in there. So if you want more crunchy fresh broccoli, put it in last. You can kind of turn the heat off at this point and just cook with the heat from the pan that's left, because you know your pan stays hot for a while. But yeah, just cook your broccoli last, or whatever vegetable you want to be the crunchy vegetable, because you do heat it back up so it gets a little soggy. Just throw it in there last. Next, we're going to move on to breakfast. Y'all, I have never made these chia seed overnight bowls, but I'm going to try them this week, and I'll let you know how they go probably in my next meal prep video. But I just got these from Target. They're about $4, and I'm going to put 2 tablespoons. I've seen somebody else do it. I don't remember the name. I watch so many like meal prep vlogs myself. So I just put 2 tablespoons, and then I'm going to take silk almond milk. I like the unsweetened vanilla, and I just kind of pour it on top, like just to cover the seeds. So I don't pour too much, just enough to cover the seeds. And then I'm gonna add just a little bit of vanilla extract in there, like a teeny tiny bit, guys. And I'm just going to stir that around. And then that is it basically for those bowls, because I put whatever I want on top in the morning when the seeds plump up. So we're just putting the tops on, and that is 2 days for breakfast. I've been stopped calorie counting, but I just do about 2-3 scoops per container, and that's that. And then I'm gonna boil 8 eggs for the week, and I'll have some of those for some of the breakfast mornings. And that is it. In the morning, I can put peanut butter. I use my MCT oil, my raspberries, my blackberries, some coconut flakes, and a packet of stevia. I just use all that on top of the chia bowls, or in smoothies. Really, I use them in smoothies. And since it's the first time doing the chia bowls, I'm kind of going to top it with what I put inside of a smoothie, which is all of that stuff. But if I like it, I'll let y'all know. If I don't like it, I might just throw it in the blender and make it a smoothie. But yes, that's the MCT oil I use, by the way. It's really great to help you reach your fats during the day, especially if you're on the ketogenic diet like me. And I just use stevia. I just peeled the eggs and put them all in a bag. I'll eat like 2 for 2 days of the breakfast, and I'll probably bring some for snacks during the week. But yes, oh, I also bought a rotisserie chicken, some avocado to put on top of the bowls. Each bowl gets a whole avocado, so I eat a whole avocado in one day. I have rotisserie chicken and a head of lettuce just to make some salads throughout the week. But guys, let me know if you like videos like this. If I need to vlog my meal prep every week, I will. But thank you for watching. Until next video, bye friends.